this is me, Looney Spark. We are in the carnival season. This is Spice Mass. It gives us the opportunity to showcase our unique talents and to celebrate our rich cultural heritage. However, we must be mindful that there is life after carnival. It's about our steel pan and our raw energy on Fantastic Friday. Our carnival is one of the times when our music brings us together to free up and play a mass. Don't forget to drink responsibly. If you are drinking, don't drive. Have a designated driver. Practice safe sex. Protect yourself at all times. And remember, play it straight, play it safe.
This is a message from the Ministry of Youth Development, Sports, Culture and the Arts.
Hey everybody, this is Vaughn, and we are in the season of Spice Mass, right? And while we celebrate our culture and our rich heritage, I would like to remind you that there is life after carnival. And I'm asking each and every one of you, whatever you do this season, play it straight, play it safe. Don't drink and drive, have a designated driver, and practice safe sex. Because remember, we have life after carnival. Remember to play it straight and play it safe.
A message from the Ministry of Youth Development, Sports, Culture and the Arts.
Hello everyone, I am Kate Lewis, Minister with responsibility for youth development within the Ministry of Youth Development, Sports, Culture and the Arts. We are in the season of Spice Mass. It gives us the opportunity to showcase our unique talents and to celebrate our rich cultural heritage. However, we must be mindful that there is life after carnival. Therefore, I encourage each and every one of you to make informed decisions during this season and beyond. Your actions today will impact your life tomorrow. Please keep it positive. Don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly. Have a designated driver. Practice safe sex. Protect yourselves at all times. And remember, play it straight, play it safe.
This is a message from the Ministry of Youth Development, Sports, Culture and the Arts.
This year's Spice Mass climaxes on August 13th and 14th. It is an event you just cannot afford to miss. I am Tamaya Monroe, Miss Grenada 2017, inviting you to the festivities, the shortney and all the different traditional mass, the fancy mass, the Monday night mass, and as Specky say, the best part of carnival, the Juve. Spice Mass 2018 is one that's going to be fun, epic, unforgettable. Miss Grenada 2017 Tamaya Monroe inviting you to the Carnival Queen Show on August 9th, 2018 to witness the 7 beautiful ladies contesting for the title Miss Grenada 2018. It is an event that you cannot afford to miss. Miss Grenada said so.
This one is for mommy. You play your part and you still playing your part. I love you from my heart, boy. Mommy, you lost and love your body. Put it till you depart. This one's from my heart.
Stay up to date with all that's happening with the new national party, NNP. Send us a message via text or WhatsApp on 405-8683 with your name, email, and constituency. Stay in the know with NNP. Get updated.
Take it full control. He's like a possess. Demon will let me rest. Demon. Let me tell you something when my body don't get so hot. Temperature just rise up like I'm inside the boiling pot. For the story I am telling you, man, this is a joke. I believe this thing continue, I will go up in smoke. I see people running, little children hiding. If you hear them falling, I can stop them singing. them I try to run, there's something pulling me back. I think that this time me and the demons sit down and talk. I see people running, little children hiding. If you hear them falling, on the top they're singing.
Yes, and a good morning to you, Grenada, Carrick, Cupid, Martinique. Once again, it is time for Hard Talk. My name is Sheldon Scott.
I'm Devon Romain.
Yes, indeed, and it is Hard Talk on a beautiful Wednesday.
Wow.
And we're live on 97.5.
A beautiful when?
Oh, it's a Thursday, sorry.
Oh, okay. 89.5 CRFM.
Oh, you could tell I ain't sleep yet, right? So that's what's going on there. Nice. Remain that pretty. Yeah, right. I end up into pre-morning, there's not pre right now, there's post day. There's not pre anything, there's post now. Yes, indeed. We're also 92.9, Sister Isle FM out there in Carriacou.
And 94.9 We Vibes Radio in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And of course, we're also live on the internet. You can check YouTube. And we're live on YouTube. You just look for Hard Talk Grenada on YouTube. We're live there. And on Facebook, you also look for Hard Talk Grenada there, and you'll be able to see us live in studio as we do today's program. Yeah, I'll find Wakanda looking nice. Yeah, I went and see Shiloh yesterday. Eh? Yeah, I know if you pass and see.
No, I ain't passing.
But I passed and see Shiloh yesterday. Upstairs, Dana's. Pass and see Shiloh.
Good morning, Shiloh.
Good morning. Morning to you, Shiloh.
Yeah, Najuma, good morning.
Also, let's say good morning to the folks down there at Helen Marie. Yeah, and her mass camp. And also
they busy.
Yeah, boy. Helen, morning.
Busy.
Yeah, morning.
Morning to Peter Baines and associate. Oh, they are buzzing.
Yeah, all the mass camps
2
busy
and
now.
3 and 4 in the morning. People up and down, you know.
I've seen all kind of pretty feathers going all over the place right now. Seeing costumes passing out, them headpieces, you know, sticking out of somebody your vehicle or the bag they carrying, some pretty feathers. Yeah,
exciting moments ahead for 2018 Carnival. You know, it's going to be a wonderful day.
Seems as though everybody's all ready to go for the Carnival season, and so it seems as though all full ahead. You understand?
Good morning to all of you on the live so far who have joined us. Good morning to you.
Good morning to our Kunumunu. Yeah, good morning, Kunumunu, wherever you are.
Yeah,
we know that you're listening, most likely. Most likely on the beach right now, getting soap. Nah, he finished that already. Right now, he organizing, he oil long for today. Or he pilau or whatever it is eating today. So he organizing that about now. Good morning, Kunumunu. We do hope that you have a wonderful day today. Yes.
And good morning to all our silver-headed citizens of this nation. Those of you who reside in Grenada and those of you visiting, you know. And so, good morning to you.
Devon, out of pre-day, certain people even changed yet, but out of pre-day,
I can see that.
This morning, started a bit late. You had to roll that time forward a little bit. People had to work, right? Nice. Roll the time forward a little bit. Nice.
Okay. Fatman George, morning.
Okay, pa? Nice. Roll it forward a little bit. Because when you leave 7 man, you have to go to work for 8.
Yeah.
And you're living in the countryside and you have to go up to come back down.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't work this morning.
Yeah, some people are also kind of prepared to, you know.
Yeah. Have they some tongue you could share?
Yeah, like some fellas behind us,
Walk with your toothbrush and bathing soap in your vehicle.
Do like me. I've been doing that since before the election.
Yeah, but he was on that track. Look, man, like toothbrush and thing there. You know? What put it in the screen, let the people see that you have your toothbrush and thing there. Yeah, put it. Yeah. No, we ain't seen it.
God.
Yeah, the man how eating there. The man I toothbrush and thing there. You know? What is this? Yes, indeed, folks. As you can tell. Yeah, it's a kind of light program today. Yes. Of course, it is Hard Talk, and you can call in. The phone numbers are 440-7377
and 347-329-3101.
Yes, indeed. And we know that many of you who usually would be overseas and usually call from overseas are here. We get visitors yesterday. We have visitors day before that. People just popping up and show themselves up here at Mount Telecon. And so, but folks, remember as well, Mount Telecon is a place to be this Saturday.
Right? Yeah. After Soca Mona.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be the Mount Telecon. And of course, it's going to be the NNP all-day fete. You're going to get all kind of food. You're looking for curry crab. Yeah, dumpling and thing. You're looking for curry mutton. You're looking for oil down. You're looking for bakes and saltfish. You're looking for breakfast. Man, the only thing I feel we might not have, and Honorable Kindra Mathurin Stewart, I know you might organize and have it done down here.
Cuckoo?
Roll rice and roll cuckoo and thing. So, you know.
Yeah, we could do some cuckoo. Serious cuckoo.
Original Karakou
yes,
food.
Karakou cuckoo. I want to know.
We partner in Karakou. I need some cornmeal.
Yeah,
we good partner in Karakou. We know you listen to this program religiously every single day.
We need some cornmeal.
We need some. I'm trying to remember the name, and the name that's slipping me. Yeah, it's one of those mornings when you ain't get to sleep. Yeah, so we need some of that. Right, you're organized. You understand? Yeah, nice.
Karakou, man, I love that.
Karakou, the best you could get.
I'm telling you.
That's why you have people in Karakou that live to be 100 and something, and 100 and this, 100 and that, the 90 something, 80 something, all them kind of thing there. Yeah, man, the original food in Karakou. Yeah, and we say a special good morning to all our friends and family out there in Karakou and Petit Martinique. We hope that you all are having a fabulous day. Dolly C running, Osprey running, organized.
Up and down the place. Carl, good morning to you.
Yeah. Let me say good morning to the staff out there at the Osprey Lines in Karakou and at the Town House. Yeah, we do hope that you all are having a fabulous day. Yeah, they always treat us so nice whenever we're in Karakou.
Wonderful.
They ensure that they treat us. They treat us well. So we need to say a special good morning to the staff at Osprey Lines and especially those of you at the Town House up there in Karakou.
Malambi woman.
Yeah.
Good morning to you, my dear.
Carol.
No,
that one is
your cousin that preparing the lambi.
I'm trying to remember which bar so much cousin what they
the barbecue in lambi. Man, that lambi, I'm telling you, it was a first.
But we know she listening.
Yeah, she listening.
We know she listening.
Yeah, that lambi, you know, is like ooh.
Yeah, good morning to you, Sherry. Hope that you are having a wonderful day today, folks. If you're not in Grenada yet, you are missing out. Wonderful show last night. Again. The international, the regional acts and them, they was good. But you know, the locals and them take the place. You understand? Yeah, Lil Natty and Thunder. These guys actually shake the foundations at the stadium. We're going to be sending them a bill for any cracks that we see anytime soon. Yeah, we go send. No, listen, let me call it by the proper name is Nylon and Dingan. Yeah, we sending Nylon and Dingan. We sending all your bill for any cracks we find in the stadium. Because all you are shake the place. Right? Nice. Boise, you ain't far behind. You will have an invoice coming to you too for any damage to the stadium. Because those guys rocked the stadium last night. Yeah. I wasn't wrong to see Terracade and Jab King and so. But knowing those guys, I know they'll always give a good accounting of themselves. Dash and Vaughn as well, giving some wonderful performances last night. The entire show being opened by Valine. And Valine, that is outfit girl. We papa, watch out about your woman. Adelphi. Well done, Valine. Yeah, Valine gave one kind of outfit there. I think it's the Grammys and thing. You swear the Grammys said she performing? No. Yes, man.
Pretty.
So it was a wonderful show overall. We had a lot of wonderful performances by a lot of wonderful people. And indeed, we need to say a special good morning, Pinky. Good morning to you, my dear. Know that you're listening as well out there in Karakou. Hope you're having a fabulous day today as well. And as we said, 440-7377. That's the number for you to call and get onto the inside. And
347-329-3101.
And in the lineup tonight, it's going to be the National Queen Show. That's going to be taking place out there at the Spice Basket. Yeah. So you got to get, and listen, Spice Basket is a place with limited parking. You have a lot of parking. But it's always smart to arrive early and get a good park. And remember, is Mr. Cook all involved in this thing? It's starting on time. Take what in you. Queen Show will be starting on time.
And if all is smart,
if Cook had to start the show with two of the queens missing, he's starting the show.
And all of those of you who have vehicles, if you're smart, you're living in St. George's, close, proximity. When around 3-4 o'clock, go and park your vehicle and take a bus and go back home. So you're sure you'll have in a park when you get there.
And yeah, we see that the Dolly C is coming down right now, the whole of Karakou. Like it ain't no vehicles and them up in Karakou again. Yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah, so Dolly C came down yesterday. It's coming down today as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's making daily trips to the period of the carnival, or it's not gonna make trip every day.
Wednesday and Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So it will be making a trip tomorrow. Right, so it'll be making a trip tomorrow.
Oh, the Dolly C bring down all the vehicle from Karakua.
It's no vehicle up in Karakua again to bring down all. Yeah, they come down with all.
You remind me going across Staten Island from Manhattan.
Oh, the ferry?
On the ferry, man.
Yeah. You gonna know about that. I ain't gonna know about that.
that was my joy around that time. Just to go on this boat and just cross.
You know my history with boats already.
Yeah.
You know me and
that's a distance I would Cuba was the furthest, and I vow not to travel that far with any boat at all.
In history again.
Yeah.
There are parts of your lungs still out there floating.
Wrong with you, man. 5 days. Nothing gonna settle now.
And you was military man, take military treatment.
Well, yeah, I mean that was part of the training. So
remember Fidel and them, they went to Cuba on a boat, and look a piece of boat they take from where? Is Florida, Mexico? Not Florida, Mexico.
One
of them countries there to take a boat from Angola to start the revolution and thing, yeah. So Papa, drama is drama, where you go? Yeah.
Yes.
But
good morning, Brenda. Anissa, good morning to you.
Yeah.
Cathy, good morning. Yeah, finally. Cathy, you're missing.
Well, Junior George, yeah, what going on? I mean, I see you last night there. I mean, you had to tell us what's going on, no man. Yeah, nice. Yeah, don't forget to call and tell us. Yeah, we know all you're there. And we want people to come and support. Yeah, because I want to see a nice Monday night mass.
Yeah, you know, that day I'll make it my. It's a activity that I love to go because you it's exciting. You see so much colors, so much people coming out and just chip it away. Yeah. On that Monday night, it's a real good experience.
Yes, indeed. And also, folks, remember the Queen show tonight. Waggy T also has his all-inclusive down at the Rex, is it?
Yeah.
The Rex tonight on the lawn of the Rex.
Yeah, the lawn of the Rex.
Yes, so he has this all-inclusive down there tonight with
They will
Kess.
be transformed.
Yeah, so that's taking place tonight. So you have options, huh?
Yeah,
so if you feel like last night into this morning you didn't get enough jump up and dance up and soca music, and so you have Kess the band.
Yeah.
And I've seen Kess on more than one occasion. He's an absolutely wonderful performer, him and his band. They give you your money's worth, yeah? So Kess the band. So Wayne Waggy T Redhead, good morning to you, bro.
Yep.
Hope you're having a wonderful day. We know that your head gonna be hot today, up and down you're running and thing to make sure that the activity is, as we know, it gonna be a success, but to make sure that it's a even bigger success. Yeah, excess of success. Yeah, we want an excess of success. Yeah. So Waggy, big up. Nice. And Kess and them should be on island already as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely, they should be here already.
I was asking a certain man, I wanted to meet Naila Blackman, but he ain't organized, man. Me and he ain't gonna be friends, and he go ask for something in the future, and
and he will just blow him off.
I didn't want to meet nobody else, just Naila Blackman. That's the only person I wanted to meet. She's still here. She going back when? She had to reconnect with she Grenadian roots, so me and she got to talk.
Of course.
Yeah. Joey Soca Monarch? Yeah. Naila. Yeah, somebody in the hotel who ever passed the message. Tell Naila, Sheldon Scott want to see her. We will link up at Soca Monarch, right? Nice, good.
Yes, Cathy, I know you're enjoying your vacation so far.
We can't get Cathy no talk.
Yeah.
But don't worry, the time coming soon when the white stuff does be falling from the sky.
I will be laughing.
When all you have to dig to find all your vehicle, you, Cathy, Wade, PD, all you are waiting on all you. I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to be joking.
Have fun while it lasts.
Yeah, we hunted.
I hope all you bottle up all them, the sunshine and so on, start shipping it out. And Mary Jet and all them kind of things. So because you go to with that coolness and Trump on all the back, it will be something.
Why extra cold? Yeah, but all again, it too stroke. Yeah. Yeah, somebody saying Kishon is saying Karaku getting empty, Dolly C coming down with all. Yeah. Just do it safely, guys. Just do it safely. Just do it safely. That's the only thing we ask of you all. In whatever you do and whatever you say, do it safely. And folks, I'm just hoping that a lot of you get some sleep, because there's some of you that are trying to be superhuman. Listen, what you have is a human body. You don't have a robot that you could just pull out a battery and put the next one in. or that you could take out an arm and you just send to the factory and get a new arm. You're a human being, which means that we all have our limitations. You have nothing to prove to anyone. Yeah? So those of you that have not gotten enough sleep, please, for the love of God and for the safety of everyone, get some sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Go to the beach.
Rehydrate. Rehydrate yourself. Yeah, what Devon just said, that's one of the best things. Take a nice sea bath because it rehydrates the body. Yeah. There's some guys selling coconut water all over the place. Get some coconut water and some fresh water. And in Grenada, we could drink our water straight out of the pipe. There's not a worry about that. Definitely. Yeah? We have good quality water. So we can drink it straight out from the pipe. But drink a lot of water, especially if you've been drinking significant amounts of alcohol. Drink lots of water. I'd also like to congratulate Netherlands Insurance. Yeah. My good friend down there at Netherlands, what's my partner name there? Richard Schron and Netherlands Insurance. I'd like to congratulate them on a trend that I've seen them take for the last couple of years, and I saw it again at pre-day last night. The Sober Up tent. So you're good, the Sober Zone, right? So you could go to the Sober Zone and you're getting as much water as you ain't paying for it. You're getting as much water as you want. You're getting as much tea or coffee as you want, and so. And you could take a little seat, you relax yourself, you catch up yourself before you leave.
Excellent idea,
folks.
Man.
It's there at the activities. Make use of it. Yeah, because if I an insurance company too, I follow in Richard Strawn and Netherlands Insurance and do that because it means less money for me, you know. When I say less money for me to have to pay out.
Exactly.
Because when people go and they drunk and so and they crash and you're the insurance company, you understand?
Excellent idea.
Yeah. So he's a very smart individual, that Richard Strawn boy. Yeah, that man is a smart fella.
GBSS.
GBSS?
Yeah, GBSS.
Of course.
GBSS.
Quite an intelligent chap too,
Definitely.
Yeah, nice. Good morning, Mr. Richard Strawn. You and the staff down there at Netherlands Insurance. Do hope that you all are having a wonderful, wonderful morning this morning and that everything is going your way. Yeah, but folks, because we've been seeing people falling. I've seen some sort of things over the last couple of days, including this morning. One individual, I see like they just couldn't make it and they nearly parked in the middle of the road. And they just like stay right there and like they fall asleep there and that kind of, they just can't make it.
It can't be bothered.
Yeah, so they just stop wherever they could stop. I still prefer that than to try to drive. And so, but folks, let's try to be careful. Get some rest, especially since you have like those of you that are going to Queen Show tonight, and then you have the Wagiti all inclusive, and there are people that are going to go to the Queen Show and then go to Wagiti activity because the time zone, the time that is taking place. By the time the Queen Show is going to start,
Wagiti is about to start.
Right. By the time it's ending, Wagiti is about to start. So it's going to take some time. People are going to want to go to both activities again. I know that there's a cruise that went out a while ago, and some of the people that came out of the stadium this morning, they've gone on to the cruise. And then you go and you drink on the cruise and everything, and you come off there and you're trying to prove to somebody, I'm Superman, I don't need to sleep. I could drink all the alcohol in Grenada and I don't need to sleep. And then you put yourself in a situation that you end up at the general hospital or worse. So please be careful.
Or you endanger others' life.
Yeah, you're endangering my children. You're endangering Devon's children. You're endangering Nazim's children. You're endangering all of our children. So we have to speak about it. We need to be careful.
You know one of the things that I want to advise. Right.
One ran off in the Bocas this morning. About half an hour ago, one ran off in the Bocas. So you see, that's the thing. And that's most likely a person that fell asleep at the wheel. That's what's going on. Because the human body responds to those kind of things. You drink alcohol and then you're tired. Your body will shut down on you. You're not superhuman. There's nobody like you. Might be a superhero as in Wakanda, but you're not a superhuman. You can't do it.
You see, because alcohol content basically, sugar, right? And one of the things that makes you do is to fall asleep. You understand, when you have too much sugar in your system, and so but Sheldon, one of the things too in following Netherlands Insurance too. One of the things too that perhaps, Mr. Sean, if you listen, you may add if you have a number of persons who are willing to volunteer their service, right, as drivers, for example, in these activities, you may have persons who definitely cannot drive to get home, and you may have persons who may want to volunteer to drive them home. And that sort of thing,
Excellent.
It's something that is building up. But I really love, what you're doing. And in addition, if you have, persons who can drive persons home, either their vehicle or you have a sort of transport system ensuring that persons get to their home, and that you can collaborate that with the organizers of these activities, like these big activities, and so.
Yeah, I think that would be a wonderful one. You have a group of people that are safe, good drivers that could drive people
shuffle
home
through,
and so.
exactly.
That would be a good one. But folks, even if it means you have to park your vehicle, there's Grenada. Nobody ain't going and thief your vehicle. And if anybody thief your vehicle, we will get it back. All you have to do is just send a message to me and Nazim. We put out the information and you're getting your vehicle back in no time flat. No vehicle has gone missing in Grenada and they never find it. We are a small country. One thing we don't have is vehicle theft here. Somebody might break into a vehicle and take something, but we don't have vehicle theft as people thief a vehicle and scrap it somewhere and that kind of thing. That doesn't happen here. So yeah, it's okay to park your vehicle somewhere and come back for it later. Just park it in a safe place and come back for it later. Don't obstruct traffic or anything, or put it in a way that it may cause an accident, but leave it where you have to leave it. And so yeah, we prefer that than you drive and crash. We much prefer that. The police prefer that.
Yep.
We prefer it, and you will prefer it as well.
Of course, because
that you park and so
you're alive, and so.
Yes, Serana is asking, where they getting money to go all them shows back to back? There's life after Carnival. I hope all school books and uniforms are intact. Yeah, well, my friend, you never know. We never know. Yeah, I'm sure mine intact. I know that for sure. Yeah. You see, it's all based on the individual and the individual's cash flow situation and so on. And some people keep saying that Grenada is a failed state, it has no money in Grenada, but here are people finding money and packing shows back to back to back.
We have proven them wrong so far.
Yeah, and don't think that the VIP sections that cost $200 and something and $300 and $400 doesn't have people. Those VIP sections selling out.
Just sell out.
Those VIP sections selling out. There were quite a few people in VIP last night, and in all the other shows, you see people going and asking specifically for the VIP tickets and so. So yeah, it's going well. But again, we do agree with you that it's important to put priority on the important stuff. Yes, Carnival is for now, but Carnival finish, and then you have to deal with school September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, and into July. You have to deal with school again, right? So this is the only month you don't have to deal with school. So we again encourage your parents. Yeah, go on, check the bookstores. We know that the school book program is up and running. $2 million being spent on that particular program to provide books in the primary and secondary school system, so that the youngsters who are within the system can receive their books. And I've been receiving notifications of 1 or 2 schools telling people come out and get their books and so. So over $2 million being spent on books. Last year, you had over $400,000 being spent to replace books. Many of the books are now a new edition, so it's not the same one, even though it may be like grade 3 mathematics, whatever the mathematics book is. It's a different edition. So last year may have been the 5th edition. This one is the 6th edition, that sort of thing. And again, it is not a situation where it is the government of Grenada saying the books have to be changed. It's a situation that is a CXC thing, so it's a regional thing. Yeah? What is being done in Grenada is coordinated with all the countries through CXC. So it's not some people trying to blame the government and saying government changing the books and all that sort of thing. But they do update books from time to time. So that's what's happening. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we know we're there to help. Yeah, we're there to help. But with what exactly? Designated job? Me and Devon could drive, yeah, but
as a public service. But as activities continue and the ideas and so flowing, you never know what will happen in future, the different things that persons can expect in these activities.
And folks, just remember Saturday as well, the Junior Panorama, followed by the Senior Panorama, taking place at the Grenada National Stadium. I marked the stage last night, so the stage is there. The stage is ready. Yeah, the Panorama stage is ready. Yes, so yeah, they're crossing the stage.
Saturday is going to be a bumper.
Yeah, all
bumper
people who like
show.
a certain thing. Yeah, going down there to see who are the best one. Yeah, going and see. I ain't saying it, but all people who like a certain thing. Yeah, we going down on Saturday. We got to find out.
I like pan.
We go find out if St. Paul's had the best.
Yeah.
Pan.
Yeah.
Or we go find out
if
Angel Laps are the best.
Pum pum.
No. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah,
we go find out if Angel Laps are the best. Pan. Or New Dimensions are the best.
Pan players.
Or if St. John's are the best. Pan. Yeah, we just leave it at that.
Who's playing Scholar Tune for the Panorama? Which one of the bands?
I think Angel Harps is. I'm not sure if that's their main tune or if that's the junior band. The junior band. But we know you won't get a little message just now telling us which one it is.
Okay.
Yeah. But watch. Go and listen.
Yeah, you need to
all
go.
All the people who've been making noise and jumping up when Scholar singing and all kind of thing about Pan and all kind of thing. How much are you all buy your Panorama tickets already?
That's time to go and support, yeah.
I would love to know what Panorama ticket sales are looking like. All of you that talking, I would love to know if you already have your Panorama tickets.
I was listening, up to the wee hours last night. Rainbow City All-Stars was practicing away, so the activities are there, the Pan hype is there, and
maybe they want to try and win again because they only won once.
Once they have ever won, yeah.
Once they ever win.
Yeah,
so they're trying a thing now.
Of course, and again, the young people, right? 95% of the players and those who are wrong are young people, teenagers, early 20s. And you talk about Pan dying, never happened.
Well, we need to say as well, outside the Steel Pan, a special good morning to the men and women of the Royal Grenada Police Force. Who have been working extremely hard. I saw them last night working extremely hard. Yeah. And those gentlemen and ladies have not gone home. They didn't take off their uniform and go home when it was 6 o'clock this morning. They're still on duty. And they've been on duty for the longest while. Yeah. And they are going to be on duty continuing. Yeah, they're going to be continuing to be on duty for the next couple days. They're not going to have it easy, huh? They're not going to have it easy, especially, I know that the hardest one for them is usually Juve morning.
Yeah, and some of them, where you see, now they may have it easy, they may have to work 12-hour shift, but coming from tomorrow, and so you may be looking at 18-hour shift, some of them 24-hour shift, and so because, we don't have a massive police force to say, okay, we can, guys. So
but not even 1,000.
Not even, just barely reach 100. 1,000, barely. Almost.
If we at 1,000.
If we at 1,000.
Yes, some may just fluctuate every now and again.
But they are very effective security forces.
Never
Small
realize
numbers, but
1 minute you see the guys in the police band playing, and next minute you see them directing traffic and all kind of thing too.
Exactly.
And calling traffic and
multitasking. That's so. They prepared for it.
Yeah.
So
one of them members is going to defend his crown tomorrow night.
Yeah. And
got a wonderful response last night.
Yeah, and they coming out in the numbers.
Dash. Yeah, we saw him perform last night, and he got a wonderful performance. Yeah. And our good friend down at the airport is saying the airport busy for so well.
It has been for the last 2 weeks, man.
Good morning to the staff down there at the airport in all divisions. Down there at the airport, from the counter staff to the immigration, to the customs, to the airport administration. Yeah. The firemen on the airport who we have not shouted out for a very long time.
Security men.
Yeah. The bus drivers, the taxi men down there on the airport as well. The passengers who have just disembarked or if you're unlucky, embarking to go. Yeah, we say, especially some of you right now, you're listening hard talk and you're walking to the plane and you're listening hard talk. We know it does go. You don't want to go. Come back, come back.
A special good morning to the vehicle clampers.
Busy down there, right?
They're busy down there, like even members of the Royal Grenada Police Force too. They have been very effective in the no parking zones. Persons just decide to just not adhere to the rules and regulation. They're going to pay a ticket.
I must say that though, that especially with my interaction with the Royal Grenada Police Force within the past few days, not that it's anything new, but my interaction with them in the past few days, they've been very respectful and very professional in how they have been dealing with things like where you park, and your entry into activities and that sort of thing. They've been exceptionally professional, and we need to congratulate them on that as well. And I think it's something that not only we as Grenadians might look at, but it's also something that a lot of people who are here, there are many people here from Trinidad and Barbados, and a lot of people from St. Vincent, and so a lot of people trying to find place to stay, like we had to send them in Cameron Park with 10, or put them in Old Trafford with 10 to stay. But a lot of people, we had to do it. Yeah, we had to make something like a Hooverville. But we've got, there are a lot of them coming in, and they are impressed with how the Royal Grenada Police Force is dealing with all the activities that are taking place now. So many activities. I think there's also La Vida taking place today. I have to type www.partygrenada in a while and see some of the activities that are going on. So many things that are taking place today. And so, and now look again, a reminder of a meeting day. Nice. Okay, I will try and make that one. I ain't promising. I will try my best. But now only the airport busy. The seaport busy too.
Seaport busy,
yeah, the seaport is busy as well. If you take a look down there, you realize it's not like a certain time when you could just rent the place for Judah or Waggy to hold concert. Dang, you can't do that again.
I mean, it's carnival time. I say most of the traffic would have been in the airport and parts of the seaport. But when you look at the docks and so, man, containers almost matching the amount of people coming in, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot taking place there as well. Even on the port in Grenville as well, quite a bit of activity taking place there. So, folks, yeah, there's quite a bit that is going on. I know one of the good things is that those of you who have returned home, those of you that have returned home after an extended period out, you're seeing it for yourself. You're seeing that the road network, while yes, there are challenges, different locations, it's not as bad as some people were trying to make you think. Some people are trying to give you the impression that Grenada is a failed state, that what we have are basically rivers instead of road. There is a big trench that you can't drive a vehicle in different places, and busman would not take that anyhow. But that's the impression that some people have been trying to give. Yeah, that's the impression some people have been trying to give of what is taking place in Grenada. Also that nothing is taking place economically. But if nothing is taking place economically, where are the people who are getting all this money to go in the show and go in VIP and have a different outfit for every show? Where are they getting that from? Yeah, okay, some of them get clothes from relatives and friends overseas that send it down for them. But where they get any money to go in all the shows too? Yeah? But in the same token, I propose when all they sending things, send some vests for them children and them to go to school. Send some little boxers and, underwear and things for the children, some socks. Kind of thing, so. Yeah. A little school shoes, a little school bag and things.
These are the most used things around, you know. This time. Oh, Sheldon, I just want to say condolences to anyway, I'll come back to that. I'm just trying to Cyril.
You got the show last night, Tom.
Man, I'm telling you,
I realize you're tired.
Floating
munga,
right there.
Munga. That's why I hit this morning. My munga, my garlic, yes, Cammy. I hit my munga. And I make sure I think some garlic and thing, and I give me a little lemon and hot water as you tell me. I set up myself this morning and I'm good to go.
Cyril Brown, and family condolence to you, my friend, in the sudden passing of your wife. And so out there in Sotes, and so condolences. Brown and even the Philip family, Brenda, and so that's Brenda's uncle, and so my condolences to you and the family, and so one of the ladies' daughter is married to the son of Honorable Tillman Thomas, former Prime Minister. So,
so folks, 440-7377. Realize a lot of our listeners sleeping this morning.
Or they just kind of rejuvenating, or they're very silent.
Miss Jacob, they making up she Veko outfit. Mammy George just putting she final touches on she pretty mask costume that she going and play with, together with Pinky. You also have
Cammy only edging and itching down there. Cammy take it easy.
Miss Bernice getting ready to go and play Old Mass. Yeah, Miss Bernice going and play Old Mass. So I don't know if she and Miss Clytie going and play Old Mass. So they're probably putting together the portrayal for Old Mass. Yeah. I love Old Mass. If it's one thing I love about Juve, I always love to see
the whole concept of Old Mass.
Old Mass, I love to see Old Mass.
You bring out the kind of humor, the real humor of us Grenadians.
You know, a character I like to see in Old Mass is Cletus St. Paul. I can imagine he already has his presentation in mind. He ain't hit me what it's going to be, but I know that he has his presentation all put together already. So good morning to you, Mr. Cletus St. Paul. St. P, good morning. We know that you have your presentation put together, and so...
Good morning and welcome.
Sheldon and Devon, good morning.
Good morning, Camille.
Good morning.
Morning. Wait and
yes, sir. Why you calling me name this morning about it?
You can't play mass.
I tuning this morning. I'm listening. Good morning to Patricia. And listen to me, Mr. If I get cut off, don't worry. But you have somebody here that have to see you, Mr. Boy, from Tempe. He live in Canada. Sheldon, he will come and look for you.
No problem.
And to Mr. Watts and everybody.
Yes, my good
I
friend.
want to say good morning, and all you say good I don't have no money. Let them fool all you. Let them fool all you. This morning I was in town since 5 o'clock. If you see people by the park, yeah? If you see people in that park, and they will cry out and say, they see trouble, everybody in the black, right? And they come from America again with all the barrel. They come down to make all the money in Grenada to go back up. And they say in Grenada hard. America hard. They come down with all the barrel, Mr. Scott, to make the money here to go back up.
Or to put it in the bank.
You understand?
You understand what's going on there?
They say it hard in Grenada. Everybody come down from America to sell here to go back up. So I don't bother with them. Yeah, all the bad news they're giving them, they come down here and make their money. Right? All cars rent out. All apartments full up. Right? Yeah? And they pay the tribute people the ticket. And tonight more party. Tomorrow night more party. Grenadians have the money. Grenadians have the money. Was only me I don't have. I want to say good morning to the Prime Minister, wherever he is. And to Mr. David and Mr. Olandane. Good morning. And tongue night. Tongue night. Everybody gonna make a dollar here.
Come here on some
Have
lemon.
pineapple. And they go pass and bread with the short pants, $20. Have nice brown for the people with the food. And Sheldon, all you get all your carnival drink. I go leave a drink there for you.
Yes,
Mr. Podine have a good day in Grenada too.
All
They're
right.
all on holiday.
Whoa, yeah, well, we
All
gotta see
the
them.
Grenadians and the people abroad that come on holiday enjoy the carnival and have free carnival. No crime. Free. And Sheldon tell them young people to be careful with the sex. Get the condom. If you're sexually active.
Have condom given
If
away all
you're
over.
sexually active, use a condom. Right? And be careful what they eat and drink right now. Sheldon even see Grenada no matter what. Lord. Sheldon even see them this morning. They didn't know they like to hold them. Sheldon everything. Oh God. And I want to congratulate them soca artists. The music nice. Yes.
Very.
I like the one I get that one and I like it. Like me tune. And I like pum pum. I like pum pum. I like pum pum boy. I get that one and I like it. Like we carnival in Grenada. You have a blessed carnival. And play it safe. Play it safe.
Alright,
And we have all these friends from America. What is on the radio? Yeah, you know. He come and look for me, you know.
Yeah, they had to come and look for
He
you.
came and look for me yesterday. He want me.
Oh boy,
God,
she credit
yes,
done
yes.
it. My friend, can we need a top up deal? Link up.
Yeah.
Folks, in case you're hearing a little noise in the background, that's the preparations that are taking place for the all-day lime this Saturday at the Mount Helicon. That all-day lime that's going to be taking place at the Mount Helicon. So you had to excuse, you know, we had to make sure the place tip at top because we know all of you coming down and get your food and that kind of thing and knock a little dominoes, meet with the different MPs and that sort of thing. We know you all organize it, right? So you know you all organizing, so we organizing too. So if you hear a little noise in the background and that kind of thing,
Don't mind that.
but that's hard to talk to you. There's all kind of thing going on here. See people just walk in the studio and come and all kind of thing. That's just how we did. That's how we are.
Chris,
right?
stay there with your bad news, you know. This kind of rain you're talking about in London, they lead that up there, you know.
What? Rain? Who? Rain?
Where?
Yeah. No, but folks, especially youngsters, there are condoms giving away all over.
Oh, yes.
They have condoms giving away all over. You could contact Grenchap. They usually have folks around their activities giving away condoms. And so I know last night there was a young lady that was giving out condoms at the activity. And so there are condoms all over the place. You don't have an excuse. Yeah, you don't have any excuse. If you don't have the money to buy one, it have free one. You could go in the family planning place. They give there some of the clinics at the health centers. They usually have there different places. Even when I was passing downstairs the ministerial complex, and there was a display there by the Ministry of Health, and they had several as well. So they have condoms giving away and that sort of thing. So you have to be careful. And we've always said it to you, and we continue to say it to you. You must be careful when it comes to accepting open drinks from people.
Yeah, very careful.
Yeah, go to the bar with them. See the drink poured, yeah? Or if you could open it and pour it yourself, even better. But do not accept open, man as well as woman, because it has some man wake up next morning with certain body parts paining and wondering what happened to them last night.
Yep.
Yeah, papito? Yeah. They wondering what happened to them. So you have to be careful, male as well as female. Yeah?
That's a serious thing.
You have a call.
Good morning and welcome.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
I just want to say happy carnival to you guys. And I'm having a good carnival because my drain is well clean.
Well, I see.
Well, yes.
I could see the bottom of the drain.
We papa. Wow. So no flooding in that area when the water come down from golf course there again.
Yeah.
All right, my dear.
So enjoy the carnival. Don't do too much.
All right. Thank you so very much. And always feel free to call and let us know what is taking place.
Yeah, bye.
All right, my dear.
You. Enjoy the carnival yourself.
I didn't know some people wouldn't do what that caller just did.
Oh, yeah. And she has been persistent.
Yeah.
And ensuring that particular drain got cleaned.
Yeah, and it's been cleaned, and now she doesn't just say, well, it's clean and leave it at that. She called and said, hey, it's clean.
It's clean.
You understand?
She could see right through it. So an excellent job that was done by those, the gang who took their time and ensure that, that drain has been. And not just that drain, but all the drains. And so the crews out there, good morning to you guys and girls. Continue to do an excellent job. Good morning and welcome.
Morning, Devon and Sheldon.
Good morning to you, Depot.
Morning, sir.
How are you doing?
Hey, we're fine.
We're fine. And the wife listening.
I just want to raise something that is it's ongoing now. Maybe you would hear about it. What happened is that I made a contribution to the Grenada Steel Band Association for Panorama. They enhanced the Panorama this year, which I thought was a good idea. Mm-hmm. Now, because of the inclement weather and what they had in mind, they got in touch with me, and I was able to secure. They wanted 30 T-shirts. What they're going to have in the stadium is a rhythm section entity in the both ends of the stadium while the pants are rolling off. So that you wouldn't have that lingering, boring episode that we are used to.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I secured the T-shirts, and I sent it down to the Grenada Steel Band Association. It was 30 T-shirts. I paid for it and everything, and now the Steel Band Association got a letter so that they wouldn't have to pay the duty or whatever. Now, in doing so, the person who did this for me, he did not give me an invoice. So having said that, when they went to collect the T-shirts, the person, they said to them, well, we can't give you the T-shirts without an invoice. Now, to me, that is foolishness. However, it was, the Steel Band Association contacted somebody. They called and said, listen, if I did not send an invoice, should the custom person not make an assessment based on the product? So that it's not that the Steel Band Association don't want to pay a fee. But, you know, without an invoice, they can make a reasonable assessment based on the product and knowing that the product is not for sale or whatever and it's around the carnival event. I was amazed to see the fee because the supervisor called the person. I was amazed to see the fee, and I wouldn't mention how much. They charge the Steel Band Association to clear some 30 T-shirts so that they can have it ready for Panorama. To me, you know, that is unconscionable. You understand? This is a contribution. Now it's ongoing, and somebody said to me on the line, well, you're supposed to have a license to bring in T-shirts and this and that. I'm not going to get into all that. All I'm saying is, if in the absence of an invoice, that person could make a reasonable assessment based on the product and based on, not to circumvent the law, but based on the product and knowing the environment we're in to be able to give them the T-shirts, even because it's going to be subjective without an invoice. And the kind of money they charge them to clear 30 T-shirts. I could have booked a flight and bring this thing in a suitcase and turn around and come back up. It's unreasonable. Mm-hmm. And that is the type of things that really stifle the art form of Pan and you know, national drives like Panorama and so on. It's not only a stage and the lack of a stage, it is attitude. And I just thought I should call in to say that. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, my friend. Thank you.
What I would say in relation to that, though, I think it's a wonderful initiative. First of all, let's deal with that part of it. Definitely. It's a wonderful initiative because, yes, when you have one band rolling off and another one rolling on, there is usually a lapse there. Sometimes they put the DJ music. And so I remember one year, the Panorama was themed around Black Wizard. So while that was taking place, Black Wizard would come on and do a performance while one band was moving out and another one was moving on. And one of the test pieces, they had to do a song by Black Wizard as one of the pieces that they played and that sort of thing. So there's been different ways of approaching it. And I think the rhythm section, because I know fellas like Padmore, definitely go be in that rhythm. So you ain't there's no way you would have that rhythm section and Dexter Padmore end up there. I wouldn't be surprised if Coppers, Daniel Coppers Swan, Uncle Cups, I would not be surprised if men like that end up in the rhythm section at all. It wouldn't surprise me to see them there. But I think the approach must be, though, that when we have those sort of things, that the proper approach would be for the association should have written to the Minister of Finance and ask for a waiver on the duties for those T-shirts. I do not see, in my mind, I do not see a situation where the association would write beforehand, not when the T-shirts are already here and you're on the airport and you're trying to come in with it or whichever way it came in. I don't see a situation like that where they would say no. But I think just in the future, for future reference, anytime something like that is being done, because I know circumstances where similar things were done, it is always important because the customs officer is going to do what they think is their duty. They're going to do what they think is their duty. They wouldn't take into consideration that this is for the culture, that somebody has made a sacrifice and purchased these T-shirts, and it's all for the improvement of the Panorama overall. They won't be taking that into consideration. They'll be taking into consideration as a customs officer that here is an item and I need to charge whatever duties also have to be charged on that item according to the schedule that I'm working with, and the schedule being the document that they have for the different items when they're bringing them in. And considering in their mind that you may be saying it's for resale, but if there's a letter from the Ministry of Finance for when these things come in, it stops all of that from happening. So I think the proper approach in the future, this one has already happened and water under the bridge, it's already happened. But in the future, the approach must be that the association, before the goods are landed here, should write for a waiver to the Ministry of Finance, or to the ministry, of Culture, in this case, the Ministry of Culture or the Ministry of Finance. I think it's the Ministry of Finance you have to write for it. Yeah? But you could also CC a letter to the Ministry of Culture. So the Minister of Culture, you CC a letter to him and you say, look, this is for the improvement. This is what we're bringing it in for. Yeah? And once it comes in and it's used for that purpose, all well and good. Nice? So I think that's just the approach. Has to. I know it was a short notice sort of thing from what Depot is explaining. It was a short notice sort of thing. And they decided, look, that is going to help improve. He's made the suggestion that's going to help improve. And so he's going to send the t-shirts and so on. It came down. But I think it is incumbent on the association in the future to ensure to safeguard against things like that. Send a letter to the Ministry of Finance. Yeah? Just send a letter. The Ministry of Finance wouldn't turn you down on that. Send a letter to them.
Or in some cases, you have the Ministry of Culture. You speak to them and have Ministry of Culture acts on behalf of the association. You know, so hey. But you know, these are things that they do happen, and yeah, sometimes the human touch too has to be, you know, anything. But hey, it's water under the bridge, Depot. Don't let that daunt you, right? In doing what needs to be done to continue uplifting the pan in our country.
Yeah, and
right?
you see, we know now the best thing to do. You have that idea, you want to do that, understand what it's going to take, and let the letter be sent to the Ministry of Finance from the Grenada Steel Pan Association or Steel Band Association, asking for a concession on the t-shirts to be used for a thing like that. But I'll be looking out for the rhythm section, because I like the rhythm section.
Oh yeah, an excellent
I just
idea,
have to get
man.
some earmuffs, because the first time I went to knock iron, it took me about 2 weeks to get back my hearing. Yeah, no, seriously, it took me about 2 weeks to get back. You was hearing the ringing in my ears for a long period of time, so I had to make sure I get my ear protection. And I had to pass down by Dwayne, down by the shop down in Food Fair, the place in Food Fair there, and Food Fair Mall. I had to pass down by Dwayne there and get some hearing protection, because believe me, it's not easy when you stay close to that iron. What? Go play out knocking iron behind Spring Steel Band coming around the carnage. 2 weeks, I can't hear proper. All I hear is a ringing in me as
Again, when you have water in your ears, so you just feel. Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning to you, my friend.
And a pleasant morning to you all. Now, Mr. Scott.
Yes, sir.
Let us be a little bit more reasonable, more rational, and more fair here. Based on what your last caller is saying, they don't have a problem paying for the t-shirts even if they did not go through the correct procedure. But the problem that arises is what they was charged in terms of clearing this t-shirt. And this is my point in terms of the support for the last caller. We know he didn't go through the correct procedure. Okay. So we know there will be a cost associated with clearing the t-shirt. But what was charged? The gentleman is saying that maybe it was easier for him to, maybe put a couple more dollars, so to speak, run down here, and deliver the shirt, spend a day or two and go back, and it would have been more reasonable. So that is where I understand the nature of the custom officer's job, but there are times when we should be able to use a little better judgment, especially when we know exactly what that these jerseys was associated with. Now, I was listening to a program on Brenda this morning, and Mr. Scott, I mean, these things bothers me. I can't believe that after the fiasco, so to speak, that took place with Pan last year, today they are saying that we are learning that the report is not yet completed. I mean, how does these things happen, man? I mean, these things is very, 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 unfortunate. It's annoying, and sometimes it borders on incompetence. You know, I mean, I have no other way to express it. As a guy with common sense, I cannot find, more sophisticated words. Now, I realize that when it comes to the Junior Pan and the Panorama, we have a number of events happening on the same evening. Mr. Scott, it is my hope and my trust that, these things will go on, everything will take place, without disadvantaging the main aspect of our culture, which is the Junior Pan and the Panorama. And my last point here is this. As I listen to different, programs and people talking, listen to this now. Now, when people decide to have sex, who they need to get permission from? Themselves and the person they're going to have sex with. When they decide to have children, whose permission they need? Not the government. The government is not the individual that they're having sex with. When you decide to have children, you must take into consideration your economic and financial situation. Getting pregnant is not by artificial insemination, generally speaking, is through sex. So when you have unprotected sex, based on your situation, the possibility exists that you could get pregnant. So, Mr. Scott and Devon, when people bring children into this world, is their responsibility to take care of the child or take care of the children? While I know that government will have to step in certain situations to assist, whether it's with the book program, whether it's the feeding program in schools and other incentives, but we must come to the conclusion and get to the point whereby our children is our responsibility. Gentlemen, have a pleasant day.
All right, thank you
All right,
very
my
much.
friend. Have a wonderful day.
But we understood what Deepo was saying. It's not that we misunderstood what he's saying, but there is a proper procedure that can be followed. Yes, we do understand the aspect of the individual custom officer who may have given according to what Deepo is saying, if it's cheaper for him to board a plane and come down here and bring it himself and go back, just drop it and go back, it means that way too much was charged in his view, and that would be in my view as well. Yeah, but I'm saying to avoid it, to make sure that it's not up to the custom officer. Cut the custom officer out of it totally. Send a letter to the Ministry of Finance, and I think the problem that Deepo would have mentioned as well is that they did not have the invoice. Usually when customs want to value something, they ask you for the invoice. So usually when you're sending something from the US or Canada or wherever, you usually have to send the invoice along with it, or customs would say would tend to give it a value on their own. So they may have given it an exorbitant value, and as such they charge an exorbitant fee on it, because the t-shirts could have very well cost, let's say $2 each, and they may have given it a cost of $20 instead. So that's what may have happened. So to cut through all of that, to avoid that, and I know it was a sort of last minute brilliant idea, last minute, let's get this done, let's get it done now sort of thing, so that Deepo, being the type of proactive person that he is, did what he had to do and got it down here. So we understand that aspect of it. We also understand the aspect that the individual custom officer may have used better judgment in relation to this particular issue. But I'm also saying, let's cut that out totally. Let's cut the custom officer out totally when it comes to that particular issue, and submit that letter together with the requisite invoice to the Ministry of Finance asking for a concession. Whether it's 50%, whether it's 100%, whatever concession in relation to this, because it is going to be used to help develop our culture. And that goes across the board to anyone that's doing something like that for Grenada. that you're sending stuff down to assist and so on, it's always important that you send your letter to the the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Finance. You send it to them, or you send it direct to the Minister of Finance, and they would take it from there. Nice? Just to avoid the little hassle part. Yeah, just to avoid the hassle part. But it's not the only instance that you've heard that customs officers would have charged persons heavy, or that people felt unfairly treated by customs officers. But there, as I said, there are ways around that. There are several situations. Some people would say, well, look, I come down and I was coming with my own laptop to use, and they charged me for my own laptop, you know. My laptop, they see is not in a box, it's not in plastic, it's not brand new, they could see it's used, and they still charge me as brand new for a laptop and that sort of thing. So individually, yes, some of the customs officers need to use, some other customs officers need to use better judgment as well. Yeah, we're going to say that because you know me afraid to say what I have to say. Some of them have to use better judgment, but to avoid that kind of thing, go through the procedure.
The human aspect of it, you know, and especially around the season. Well, hey, but let's hope in future that we would get this thing done much smoother and so on. Depot, we want you to continue, and I know you will.
Don't let that dissuade you.
I know you will continue supporting Pan. You too much a Pan lover and Pan freak, as I would call it, for that. And so, but hey, there are some obstacles that, you know, you may meet in the road one day, and you just have to ride it over, you know.
I wonder if it's enough stag on the island. You reach some people going.
Why?
I wonder if it's enough stag. Let me say a special good morning to the staff down there at the brewery, the West India Brewery. Now I'm speaking about Carib Brewery, the West India Brewery down in Lansopine. Let me say a special good morning to the staff down there. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. Folks, if you're on the island and you're looking for a new experience, check out the brewery down there in Lansopine. Yeah, they have different types of beer that they make on site. So it's a nice place for you to go and check out there, and they have nice things. Just ask for Moses in the kitchen and thing to tell Moses, Sheldon send you, and Moses go fix you up nicely. Yeah, just ask for Moses in the kitchen. Just ask for Moses and tell Moses.
Moses have a sweet hand, right?
Yeah, tell them Moses. Yeah, Moses just happens to be the brother of Yolande Smith, the former Carnival Queen from the 1980s. It is
89.
89 Carnival Queen. Yeah. We have a caller online.
Yeah, good morning, Sheldon. Good morning, Devon.
Good morning, my friend.
Morning.
Good morning.
Sheldon, I want to say something, eh? As a Ghanaian return back home, I had to partake in this festive season. I want to remind them that some of them came back home on a holiday from their job. I want to also remind them that they have a job after the carnival. So then they know the time they get. I want to advise them to make sure that they return back to the island, the country they came out from, to take up back their duty. Because I know sometimes someone overstay the past, and them country not as our country. Like if you don't come to work one day, you will get a work. In the country, if you were supposed to work a day and late, you could lose your job. So also keep in mind that they are working to enjoy yourself, but always remember you have a work after the carnival. I want to say, Brother Devon and Sheldon, also that those who came back for the first time, and they were hearing all kind of negative things about of Grenada. They see for themselves. They see the progress and the development that this government is making to develop the country and make Grenada one of the island of gem in the Caribbean. So I want to say congratulations to all the Grenadians that came back to the home. I enjoy, have a happy holiday, and may God bless each and every one of them. Also the foreigners.
All right.
Thank you.
And bless you, my brother.
Friend. Yes.
Yeah, let's say a special good morning to our good friend in the fence up there in Happy Hill. We know that you are locked on your name. Yeah, he is does always say to tell you good morning, and name does slip me sometimes.
And I have another good friend up there in the fence too, Claudia. Good morning to you, my dear. Sheldon Scott short stuff.
Wake up. Played Superman.
he wake up. I thought he want to sleep.
He disappeared like he went to Wakanda.
Yeah. Boss, you'll get knocked down. Don't stay in the center of the road at all and pick a side.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And folks, just remind them what side of the road we just drive on in Grenada because some people seem to have forgotten. Just know, seriously, tell them.
We just drive on the left-hand side of the road.
Yeah, we're just giving a reminder.
Right.
So some of you might be on the right-hand side.
On the right-hand side and so on the road. But we stay on the left.
Okay.
Right? Stay on the left side of the road and drive.
In short, the left side is the right side.
It's the right side. Not the right side is the left side. Yeah, the right side is the wrong side.
And the left side is
the
right
left
side.
side is the right side to drive in Grenada.
Just remember that.
Yes.
That's the easy way to remember.
Even if you have a left-hand drive vehicle, right? The left side is the right side and the right side is the wrong side to drive in Grenada.
Yes, so if you're on the right, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
And if you're on the left, you're right.
You're right. Funny, yeah, but it's truth. It's so truthful. Funny, but it's truthful. You stay on the right side, you're wrong.
I'll go and leave a drink for Devon and me buy Cammy for me, please. I'll go buy Cammy and leave a drink for me and Devon. Yeah? Alright, I'll take a bottle of water. I'll leave a bottle of water by Cammy for me, please. One of the busmen leave a big bottle of water by Cammy for me, please. Alright, nice.
Them big belly busmen and them.
Why this man interfere them men belly?
These busmen and them, they like they growing up.
You know what happened to you, this Devon? You, this Devon, going up having to walk over the granite tank.
Not when Fluffy and Rex and Stanley and them running. I ain't walking at all. And Baller and them.
Rex, all must boycott him, buddy. Fluffy, all must boycott him, buddy. Desmond, no.
Fluffy less. Good morning. But Fluffy trimming down, man.
Wait, old dog.
Why no?
Wait, old dog. You're calling the man old dog. Oh God. Cammy said that's the man's name. That will be just call him.
My name.
Let me also say a special good morning to the taxi men. Yes. The different places. You have the taxi men who usually by the cruise ship terminal there.
Yes.
So let's say a special good morning to all of you, our Mr. good friend and Bumpy Corner.
Yeah, Cosmo.
Yeah, Cosmo.
Mr. President, good morning to you.
Yeah, morning also to the other taxi men in the town of St. George, who usually on Granby Street.
Around by
also
Digicel,
by Farm and Garden. So good morning to you all.
Good morning to all of you.
Those of you over by Food Fair.
Yes.
Or later on, 2 days that do like me.
I don't think.
I love you all still and all of you Grenadian. If you don't like me, I can't be bothered. But you all go and take taxi and thing. Use them fellas and them services. Yeah. Yep. Spend money with them. Those are they like or they don't like. Spend money with them. They have family
service.
And they have family to take care of too. Spend our money with them. Yeah,
and they're professional.
Those down by Real Value, or good friend down by Real Value, and so there. You have those that are inside by Port Louis, the Taxi Association inside there, and the Yacht Club, and so. The airport, ones we shouted them out earlier, but good morning to them as well. So the various taxi men all over the island. Yeah,
and them dollar taxi. They call it all illegal, but them dollar taxi, those little Noah, and not only go off all in Grenville, those little Noahs and so who make a little short trip and so. Good morning to you guys too. You guys are providing a good service also, right? Because as it is now, not the buses and so don't run 24 hours, and so even some of the taxi men, the official taxi men, when you want them, you can't find them. So hey, that's where you come in.
Yeah, but I want to thank all of you for providing a service. Yeah, Uber. Tomorrow, you know what we should do tomorrow, Devon? We're going to make a little rundown of some of the tunes that have won Road March and some of the tunes that have won the Soca Monarch. And some of the tunes that have featured highly in the March Gras over the years. We're going to make a little rundown of some of those tunes.
Songs too.
Yeah, the groovy songs. And so we're going to make a little rundown of some of those tunes tomorrow. It's going to be, we're going to have a nice energetic program. Also on Saturday, during the NNP All Day Fete, you will be hearing a program by Wade. So don't be surprised that you're hearing the program with Wade. And you also, every now and again, you hear a different person come on and you're talking to some of the MPs and different artists and so that it would be passing through. Yeah, so it's going to be a very interesting program tomorrow. You know the artists right now, they're taking a little rest. Those who have to perform during Groovy and Soca tomorrow night, they're taking the rest, they're putting the final
honey
and pieces on.
Honey and munga and lemon and thing. Drink that, guys.
I can imagine the nerves right now with the queens though. I'm looking forward to tonight. Yeah, it's, oh man, I can imagine the nerves. But ladies, you are all beautiful. You are all intelligent, and you are all deserving winners. Yes, you are all deserving.
Hannah,
if I get the opportunity later, believe me, I definitely will be coming down to the Spice Basket. I'm not making any promise, but if I get the opportunity, I will be coming down to the Spice Basket later. I ain't seen no ticket yet.
Hannah,
I want to go and buy that just now.
Hannah, if you see that man handsome, you can't see.
Which man is she?
I know who she talking about there, but that man can never. No. Hannah talking about this Coast Guard man, this handsome Coast Guard man, pass and checker and all kind of thing. That man could never handsome. You can't see, girl.
Man came in this morning by me. He told me to mention to you that the most handsome Coast Guard was smartly dressed. No, believe me, no. Devon, no. I know what the man talking about. Hannah, stay out of that. Hannah, stay out of that.
Oh,
I know what that Coast Guard man coming and talk about. Stay out of that. Bala, boy, let a man walk, Bala.
Wait, Bala ain't let me walk, boy.
Bala, let a man walk.
Man.
Bala, you know me and you cool from ever since. Bala, let a man walk.
You had too much of Grenville, man, that will give me a ride, boy. You're mad. If it's how they call him, I ain't getting that fella there. What they call it? Kami friend there. What's his name?
Everybody's Kami friend though.
No,
Everybody's
yeah, one that is torment Kami every day. No, not Ram. Eggies. Eggies morning.
If Kami still at the wash pan.
She had a big wash pan. She be hiding by now. A big pail.
Folks, if you just happen to be in town, two things you can do.
Yeah.
Remember, you always hear Kami, you always hear her. She's always a person that speaks well in giving people encouragement about their children, especially. She's a person that always looks after the interests of children. I myself, from time to time, I go by Kami in town, and they always see the little children. Speaking about children, 7, 8, that make sure every single day they going to school, they pass and they look for Miss Kami in the morning, they pass and they look for Miss Kami in the evening, and she checking the time when they pass. You didn't have class today. What is this hour you're passing? That sort of thing.
I can't hide from her, you know.
She always looks out. And you know the thing, the constant thing is that many of our friends, they've looked for Kami and so on. You know, one of the constant thing that happens though, nearly none of them know what Kami looks like. But when they reach there, the voice they hear.
Just the voice and they're going straight there.
And from the time they hear the voice, they say, "You is the woman." They're coming straight by her. They say, "You is the woman. You is the Kami." Just the voice that is here on the terminal, you know. So folks, if you're in town, make sure and pass and look for Kami. And you could also go look for Helen Marie. Yeah, make a little pass by Helen Marie. She is a person that has been involved in the culture for many years. A young lady like that. Many years. She's been involved in the culture. I'm continuing to do. Many people have started and gone. I'm going to say started and gone. They are alive still. But they've started and they just give up that. They ain't bothering with mass and all this kind of thing.
Not Helen.
Some people, they bring out a band this year, they miss 2-3 years, and then they come out with one. And then they come out with one again and they miss. But Helen Marie has been consistent over the years. So yeah, make a little pass by Helen Marie. And remember, last lap to get your costume. Give her a call, 533-3351. Give Helen a call. Tell Helen, Devon and Sheldon to call. And that she will make a special effort to give you the final costume.
And the real price too. The real nice price too.
Make a call and say Sheldon. Nice.
Also to hey, Peter Bain an upper level promotion. Yeah. They doing the slavery to emancipation this year. Come out and join this big huge band from Grenville. Mash up the place. Come out and support, man, from slavery to emancipation. Come and be a part of Carnival. Join the upper level promotion, headed by Peter Bain.
Hey, let me say a happy birthday to my good friend. You know, the so-called Pepsi the Sexy, I forget your proper name now. Alicia. Good morning to you, Alicia, and happy birthday to you, my dear.
Happy birthday.
Hope that you have if you don't know Alicia, well, you don't know anything about Carnival, because Alicia always in front of the stage. She used to be on the stage as well as one of the dancers, the live and direct dancers. She always there up in everything. Alicia Alexis, happy birthday to you, my dear. Hope you have, well, I know you're having a wonderful one, so we ain't worried about that.
Also to Linda Nichols, good morning to you and happy birthday.
Wow, I didn't see that message there. Next year there would be a Trini rhythm section, a Canadian rhythm side section, a New York rhythm side section, Cork Your Ears, rhythm from every parish in Grenada for a coveted trophy named after a prominent rhythm man, woman. So I am going to be ringing from all ends. That'd be nice. You have Panorama, and you have a section there, and you know that is the New York section. and you have a section over there, you know that is Trini section. You have a section there, you know that is the Canadian section, and so you have, when a break come, you hear the New York section, then you hear the Canadian section, then you hear, yeah, that would be real nice. That would be really, really nice.
Excellent ideas,
Depot, believe me, that would be that's a wonderful one, man. Yeah.
Pan
so congrats to you and the Grenada Pan Association on that one. And again, we're looking forward to seeing all of you there on Saturday.
Especially those talkers of Pan. Come out and support
Some
Pan.
people want to cuss people. I want to say who like Pan and who don't like Pan and all kind of thing. Ask them if they ever bought a Panorama ticket.
Yeah.
Ask them if they've ever bought. Some of them, they getting the ticket free and they ain't taking it.
And they ain't ever going.
Yeah, I know. Years gone by that I even offered people. I mean, those days I used to have a 1 or 2 ticket. You're offering people Panorama ticket and they don't want to take it. And the same people is the same ones running them out now and saying all kind of things.
Exactly.
Support it. Don't just talk it. Support it.
Good morning and welcome.
Hello, good morning, Sheldon and Devon.
Good morning, my friend.
Yes, my brothers, I just want to say a belated birthday to little Ryan Thomas inside of Simon in St. Andrew. He's the young one of Renella Thomas, also known as Micey, your good friend Sheldon. You know who it is?
Yes, man, Micey.
And we wishing Ryan all the best on his 5th birthday. It was yesterday. And the greetings is coming from his mother, Micey, as I said, his daddy, Sakai, brothers and sisters, uncle, aunties, his grandmother, Darius, and everybody around him in the corner where he lives. They love him so much. Nice little guy. He attended the Telescope Primary School. And Devon, he's enjoying his holidays. And then please play him a nice little song for me. Something for the kids. And this greeting is coming from the whole of Simona Pride, Sheldon. You have a blessed day, my brother.
All right, bless you as well.
Take care, my friend.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we're going to play a little something after. But since we're talking about the young people, hey, the Grenada girls football team ain't making joke. They beat up Angola this morning 3-1.
Yeah, they mashing up place.
3-1. They beat up Dominica the other day.
2-1.
And they beat up some other
St.
country.
Vincent 5.
Yeah.
And now.
So the ladies getting on.
Yeah, they're getting on. Heading to go to the knockout run right now.
So the Grenada under 15 girls side in the CONCACAF tournament. They have won this morning, So, and I feel all that is frustration to the missing carnival, so they're putting down some
Yeah. Special, mention to the Fullerton young lady, 10-year-old.
I'm sure it have a Rennie somewhere inside.
Oh, the one Rennie? The goalkeeper is a Rennie?
Yeah. But the young man that just speaking about his mommy, and so his mommy is a Rennie, is Renella Rennie. That is a Micey.
Yeah, man. The Rennie, suppose about
Micey playing football too,
2 or 3 Rennies on the girls. Because I know there was about 2 or 3 of them in SAS. You understand? That was representing, the national team. And so we have them, going, wow. Telling you, the young ladies, they are doing Grenada proud. The under 15 girls.
Yeah, they're doing well. 4407377. That's 4407377. If you're outside of Grenada, get them the number.
347-329-3101.
I wonder if we could pull a old school tune for them, day boy. We will pull our old tune. Well, old school soca. I believe this tune is from the year 2005. So let me play a tune. They hear this one before, man. They hear this one before. They know this one.
All the time for this me, because all can kiss me, all the better miss me. Go me fans them, what's this? And in the air all night, this year we come out to fight. They move with them, they can ride the way them treat me, so come on up night and sing. And in the air and light a fire, boy. And in the air gunshot and fire, put up, and in the air and strike a light and boy. And in the air and blaze it higher, put up, swear them to me now, saying this so come on up.
We have a call online.
Good morning.
Hello, morning.
Morning, my friend.
Sheldon.
Yes, sir.
Tell Devon and say for me, please, that what is the problem you have with Nyambala belly?
Fluffy. I don't have a problem.
Just some money I spend. And that belly is a wealthy belly. What is the problem you have with your belly?
No, I say fluffy belly disappearing.
You say me belly disappearing what? You run a motor Nyambala, waiting for you when you come now. They waiting for you. Oh, this is when you come now. Why you applying now with Nyambala belly? That belly. All right, buddy, I'll take it easy.
All right, my friend. One love.
I tell you, don't interfere them, man.
Oh God.
Uncle Fluff and them. Uncle Fluff them go put the association, eh?
But take care and send them beside that pass just now, you know.
Yes, folks, as we told you, if you're hearing some noise outside, they're preparing for the activity this Saturday. That's the NNP all-day fete that's going to be taking place at the Mount Telecon this Saturday. Remember, it's a family affair, eh? So there are activities for the children. You can bring along the children, and so you don't have to come alone and wonder who go watch the children and that kind of thing. You could bring the children as well. Yeah, I guess in my eye drops, you know, my eyes start up again. Yeah, so you can bring the children. Yeah, there are activities for the children as well. So you can bring the children. So they will get a food, they will get a drinks, and we have activities for the children. So you can bring them out on Saturday as well. Remember, Kiddies Carnival is now on Sunday. On Monday, sorry. Monday. So you were looking for an activity for the children on Saturday. You could bring them on. Then from there, you could take them down in the Junior Panorama.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's a nice thing, you know, because your children could get a positive activity to do on an evening time if they want to be involved in the steel pan. And you could check people like Brian, and so you could go check New Dimensions,
and they would
check
have
Rainbow City.
They would have choices. They could choose where they want to go to play. They may just love Angel Labs or Comancheros or River Road, All Stars or Grenville, you know. Bring them out. Let them have fun. Let them choose.
Start a musical career, because when they start to learn music and that sort of thing, it could translate into the guitar. It could translate into the violin.
Food for the brain, man.
You understand? So take them there. Let them become involved. And so even if they want to play the trap set, they want to play the congas, or whatever it is, bring them in and let them know. But you can bring them up to the Mount Telecon. Then from the Mount Telecon, you could always bring them down to the Junior Panorama and the Panorama, because the Panorama as well is a family affair.
It is.
Don't think Panorama is just for silver-headed people and big hardback people like me and Devon.
People take over this thing.
Yeah, so there are activities that bring them down at the Panorama and so on. They'll always remember. Yes, from now they'll always remember. Mommy or daddy or uncle used to bring me down to Panorama. Yeah, I used to come and listen to Steel Pan when I was a child, and it always has stayed with me. Yeah, nice. Just like when you used to bring your children to church and things. Sometimes it stays, sometimes it don't stay. But the Panorama, that one does stay, boy. Just always remember that one, boy.
I used to hide when I had to go to church.
I couldn't hide, boy.
What?
I had limited options in where to hide. My family was quite large.
I dressing to go to church, Sheldon, but I ain't reaching, you know.
You dressing to go to church, I ain't reaching?
I ain't reaching at all. And yeah, when church over and my other friends coming down, I go down with them. If I come out to church.
My face would have been facing the wrong direction. Mother wasn't easy, you know. I used to get my licks, you know.
Church was mad.
And again, I slapped my head with a spin around me. I'd be like Chucky. You'd have seen me looking backwards. My body facing one way and my head looking the next way. You never get a 2 lashes with a stick yet. You know how fast that does make you move, boy. But you get a 2 lashes with a stick. Cook. My mother had that. What, she was fast on that. You know? She used to spin that on her finger, you know.
And pot spoon and that kind of thing. So,
but I think that woman had a quick draw on that with a stick, boy. By the time you do something, pow, pow, pow.
But see, that was to show you how good they were in the kitchen. You see, they were professionals in the kitchen.
No,
Anything they pick up.
I think she used to watch too much westerns. That one was quick drawing us with a stick.
Yeah, man.
Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah, frying pan and thing too. You getting it, you know. You play
no, that I used to get a lot of Alexa, but oh gosh. Pow, pow, pow.
Tell the young people about that these days. They watching you like.
You're going to the police.
Yeah.
Go to police.
Imagine that.
I gotta talk about going to police.
I mention police name in your mouth.
My mother give me some lashes with a stick because I do something wrong. I could say I go into the police. By the time I look to say po, I care about 3 more.
Yeah. They must come down in the Caribbean and say about they go into the police. Let the police give them a whooping and still bring them home for them to get a whooping too. Police.
Oh boy, yes. Yeah, man. Okay, yeah, Depot is saying that Rainbow City All Stars, they're coming down with that song too. Yeah, they're coming down with Scholar Song.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're representing, man. They have to represent.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a serious competition. Don't get it wrong. Listen, every single competition that we have this year is extremely competitive. In fact, I think it's even more competitive than any other year that I can remember across the board. When you look at the Groovy Monarch,
quality, man,
and you have people like Short Pre, you have people like Blackadan, You have people like Mandela Links. You have people, I mean, you just name it. Any one of them, Papi Boy, whoever it is, any one of them would have the ability, they have the song, and they would have the ability to dethrone Dash. But Dash also has the ability to retain his crown. Yeah. Don't get up with Shondell. Don't get up with Mame, boy, from there in Laborie. No, don't get up with him. He want to bring a next crown in Laborie. Yeah. And he is all well and capable in doing that. So the Groovy is open. The Queen Show tonight. Every one of those ladies, extremely beautiful, extremely talented. And we know that they're in their final preparations. They must be having the butterflies right now. No, not the butterfly. They're having the butterflies. Right. Some people just have the butterfly. Some people having butterflies. They're having the butterflies right now. You know, they're going to be out tonight representing their different parishes. And so, yeah, and all of them had a team coming down who are bus load coming down. I hear this one a bus load, that one a bus load. Everybody coming down. St. Mark say they win one crown already. In the Little Miss Grenada, now they want to take the big one. Yeah, they say they're taking that and they come in and take Groovy. St. Mark said that this is their year. That was St. Mark's people say, I'm telling all what they say. St. Mark say that how they take Little Miss Grenada, they come in and take the National Queen Show and they come in and take the Groovy Monarch too. That's what them say.
And they say the little body Talawa.
Right.
Coming out. They may be a little parish.
But St. George might have something to say about that.
Yes.
That's why they say St. George might have something to say. St. John has a lot to say about that. You understand? Don't get up. Remember St. John, you have Mandela Links, you have Michelle there. Where Michelle? Yes, she go be in Queen Show tonight. That's where go find her. You're looking for Michelle. She in Queen Show tonight representing St. John. Where Michelle? Where Michelle? What?
In Queen Show she there tonight.
Just to
fully representing St. John.
To pull a little aside, Chain. That gentleman is just...
He's one of the best
I think he does sell himself as the immortal Chain. Chain immortal for real. Chain is immortal for every year. Grandpa Chain coming up with something else and just hold the place.
What, Sheldon? You know what? Are you talking about Chain? You must try to dig up some music from Chain around 77, 78, 79.
Boss.
I think that was one of his better set of years.
Well, he was using 8-track and thing them days, right? Getting that music.
But you'll be surprised.
You think them being recorded?
Yeah, because if you could get Flying Turkey or from that, because he came second or during these times he was.
We don't have no vinyl player inside. Yeah. You talking about?
But Chain, man, he has been, man, he has been there.
We're getting some music from Lord Slim.
Yes,
we're getting some music from Lord Slim. We're gonna make contact with the Mighty Unlucky and the others.
Scaramouche, you must try to talk to Scaramouche. And so these guys may have.
Scara most likely have some of his music
some archives,
there. Even if it's on cassette, I can find ways of trans. If it's on vinyl cassette. The 8-track
might be difficult. Might be a little difficult.
Not extremely. There may be a possibility I could get something off an 8-track. I think I know someone that has a player. Just how to get that old analog system hooked up into a digital. But we go find out we are doing it. You know, it's a technical thing.
Once the music is on something, bring it to us. We will find a way to get it out. All right.
Yes, they're looking out for Inspector tomorrow night in the Soca Monarch. Yeah, the Soca Monarch is wide open.
Play with Specky.
Wide open.
Let it play with Specky.
The Soca Monarch is an open competition.
And it's on the night of the show. That the night of the show, you have to perform. You see the World Cup gone there?
You cannot judge Soca Monarch, Groovy Monarch, or the Marsh Grab by what you hear on radio.
Forget that.
Judge it by what happens on the night and the performance. You know how much time man was going on the way to winning a crown and forget the words in the song? You know how much time man stand up on stage and forget what they're singing?
Wizard was one of them.
Yeah. Sour Soup and you sing that a lot. Yeah, he used to be on stage and then he mix up, he sing wrong verse, he mix up thing, he forget his song and thing.
Wizard will be that close that Wizard thing, and then bop you on the stage, you make a boo boo.
Yeah, so it happens. It happens.
Does.
So you can't.
To the best of us, it does happen.
And let me say this now, because I think it's important for us to continue to say this and to continue saying it. The judge's decision is final.
Always final.
Folks, the judge's decision is final.
Not yours, the judge's.
Because how I see some of you hyping up there. If your prospective, and at least a candidate and Nelly roll back in election mode day, but if your prospective entertainer or queen does not win, we don't want you trying to embarrass, intimidate, or damage the person that has won. Yeah, we don't want you doing that kind of thing. That's un-Grenadian behavior.
Congratulate them.
Yeah. In Grenada, when somebody win, they must be able to go on the stage, the same stage they perform on. They must be able to go there and be crowned. They deserve it. Once they have won their crown, respect them. Yeah, if you think that your artist should have won, yeah, go and help your artist. Some of you does only say that. Go and help your artist. Get somebody to spend a little money on them to help with the stage presentation next year. If they need vocal training, yeah, find out to doing vocal training and contact the artist and make a suggestion to them. Yeah, you might even want to help them build their props. You might want to help them with some aspect of the stage presentation. But some of you ain't taking no part in any of that. And then, if your artist loses, and sometimes they lose by just a point or 2 points that they may have gained if you were part of the entire thing helping and so on, you want to pelt plastic bottle. You can't pelt glass bottle because Spice Mass does not allow that in any of their activities. But you want to pelt plastic bottle and all kind of thing on stage and this kind of nonsense and who can't come out to get a crown and that kind of stupidness. Please, none of that. Yeah? Whoever wins is the king or queen in Grenada. They represent all of us. So let us respect them and also show respect to all the others who took part in the competition by being respectful to who won. Yeah, it's sort of disrespectful to the others, even your own artists who may not win. It's disrespectful to them when you behave like that. Yeah? I'm saying because I know in 1 or 2 instances, we had that sort of stupidness where people feel they could pelt a plastic bottle or so. And Grenadians, we have to be our own policemen and women. Eh? Yeah. We have to be watching to see what the ones do it and deal with the situation immediately. Point them out to the police. Snap them with your phone, whatever. Point them out to the police if you see anybody trying that kind of stupidness. Yeah, because I'm telling you, I see my partner Nazim Benjamin, www.partygrenada.com. He put up a post earlier this week that come Saturday morning, there'll be a lot of weeping and wailing.
And moaning.
Yeah, a lot of weeping and wailing, and he's speaking in the sense that people had really thought their artist was going to win and the artist didn't win. That's why he's speaking about there's going to be a lot of weeping and wailing Saturday morning. And it's true. There are going to be a lot of people who really thought, and they came there believing that the artist is going to win, and only one person could win. Well, sometimes you could have a two-way tie. But generally, one person could win. There must be winners, there must be losers. So do not take it too hard. There's always next year.
Oh, yeah, it's competition, it's fun.
And then there's the competition that I could be doing next year. Yeah, it's going to be called the Best of the Rest. So we're going to have a competition the week after Carnival for all the artists that didn't win a crown. Yeah, all the artists that didn't win a crown, they could take part in the Best of the Rest, and we'll have the Best of the Rest. You know, put up a price, something like that. So you put up a 15,000. Deepo, you work with me on that? Yeah, we'll call it the Best of the Rest. Wagiti. Yeah.
Yeah.
Build up the stage, my lord. Yeah. We will have a competition called Best of the Rest. Right? So you did not win a crown during the season. You didn't win road match or soca or groupie or anything. You didn't place in the top three in any of those competitions. We banning everybody that plays in the top 3 from taking part. You place in the top 3 in any of those competitions, you cannot take part in our competition. So we'll call it the Best of the Rest.
We will be eliminating. But then you might find one artist coming placing in the three competitions in the top 3.
No, once you place in the top 3 in any competition.
No, what I'm saying is that if you talk about the top the 3,
sometimes about somebody like a Dash
in groovy and in soca, but in the 3. So you may have to include the 4th person.
Oh, you mean in a situation like that?
In a situation like that.
So the top 4?
Yeah, the top 4.
So the top 4 in all competitions. Yeah. Once you're placed in the top 4 in all competitions,
you're out.
You can't take part.
Forget that.
Yeah, we go put up a little 15,000.
Yeah, 15,
if we start
20,
saving from now, we got enough money.
Yeah,
so at 15,000. We go talk to some of the companies and so on. We go do a thing called the Best of the Rest.
The Best of the Rest, no serious.
Best of the Rest competition.
One song you come out and sing. One song.
Yeah? One song, yeah, I agree. One song. Best of the Rest,
song.
one song. How much artists we allowing in total?
Well, it could be anywhere around 30, 40 artists.
Oh, good now, boy. That show too long, boy.
No,
You're talking about a show that
no.
starts in the morning and finishes in the night?
No, one after the other.
One after the other. If each artist perform at 5 minutes and you have 40 of them, you're going to be having a show that starts, Naz, that is from about 6 in the afternoon until 6 in the morning. Nah, that will be too long. You can't have one. You have to cut it down, but
so we go have a edition of
Listen,
not 10 to 10, it will be 11 to 11.
When you have Soca Monarch preliminaries, yeah, you could have There's basically 32 on a night.
Yeah, 32
on a night. For the preliminaries, there are 32 on a night.
And that will start by 7 and by 12 it will finish.
Yeah, so
Precise,
yeah, probably
yeah.
it could work. Yeah, it could work.
Preliminaries is tracks, not band.
Well, that too. Yeah, so you can pull up and wheel and
well, yeah, you not time for that.
So we're doing it to tracks.
You're doing it to tracks. All right. I believe the police band could handle after that after the thing they
too tired.
Yeah, they're too tired.
Them fellas can more than handle that. Watch them.
I mean, it's police officers. I mean, as soldiers, they have that kind of extra energy.
So tracks.
Yeah, so
okay,
tracks.
we go work out on the details and we go let you all know.
You know?
Yeah, we will work on the details and we will let you all know. The best of the rest competition, we go at that. Wagiti, Judah.
Yeah. Party, you need all of them, you know?
Yeah.
Good morning.
40 artists will be good because it will be one song. Normally we just have 20 artists and it's 2 songs.
Mm-hmm.
So if you check 40 by 1, it's the same time and even shorter.
Yeah.
So the best of the rest, you could have 40 artists and I support that.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. I'm enjoying your discussion.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, boss.
Yeah. Best of the rest.
Yeah, the best
Judah,
of the rest.
Wagiti, we having that. Yeah. You did not win a crown. You're getting to take part one song.
Exactly. One song.
One
the
song.
Best song.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna categorize it so as calypso and soca.
Soca and groovy.
You could do like what Trinidad have with their Soca Monarch, and where Voice. If Voice was performing in Grenada, the present Soca Monarch in Trinidad, he would have actually been in Groovy Monarch and not Soca Monarch.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, if you're looking at it from the perspective of you're having the best of the rest, one section for calypso, kaiso, one section for what you call it if you, I don't know if you want to go groovy and soca or you want to combine the groovy and soca into one.
No, you could well, yeah, that might be.
We go discuss it. We go discuss.
Yeah,
and folks, you all let us know. Yeah, because we coming up with the concept.
The best of the rest.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Spice Mass and them. Yeah, because we want to have that right after the carnival is finished. The best at the rest competition. Yeah, Depot, where you find?
Hey, well, Depot behind us already. I mean, Depot. Yeah. You know, we go whip up that kind of support and see how we can do it.
$15,000 prize. You go see people run behind that one. You'll see fellas come out for that, but we ain't getting no 3,000 and 4,000.
Yeah.
15,000.
And we'll try to make, well, it's an annual thing and it will be the after carnival rush.
And a ninja
bike. You understand? Some but
jewelry by one of them. No, we ain't going by. Everybody that's run by Columba and Emeralds.
Yeah,
are going by who originally was there right there next to Standard Bookstore. Spice L Jewelry.
Spice L Jewelry.
Yeah, we going by Spice L Jewelry.
Spice L Jewelry.
Yeah, jewelry by Spice L Jewelry.
Understand?
Yeah.
Definitely do something. Team together a lot of the corporate citizens around St. George, St. Andrews, wherever, and hey, pull the best.
And
of
you get your official best at the rest ring. We will make a nice gold ring.
Best of the rest ring.
Best at the rest ending, so you could always show. You know, like when you're playing football and basketball in America, you just get your ring.
Yes.
When you
like
win,
graduation ring and thing, right?
We stepping up with thing.
Yeah.
Some fellas wouldn't want to win in competition and they're going and not win in competition just to get the best
just
of the
to
rest.
Get the best of the rest.
A man realize somebody saying good in Soca Monarch and he say, boy, I ain't winning that money, but best I go for that 15,000 best of the rest. You going and bust on stage?
Definitely. I mean, 15,000 for first prize and so on, and you have a second and third prize.
No, seriously.
It's a work in progress.
Best of the rest. Mr. Minister, we know you're listening.
And as Depot say, a challenge trophy.
Yeah, challenge trophy. You get your ring. You will get a ring made by Spice L Jewelers and you'll get a special ring design for best of the rest.
You get your trophy and you get your cash prize.
Yeah. So you get your best of the rest ring. There's a ring you could show off and think you're wearing that and think people see, oh, you win best of the rest?
Yeah.
When? Yeah, you know, you had that and think. Just like how Kobe and them does have a ring.
Exactly. And we go have something for each one of the participants who made it through.
And we getting a serious trophy, no plastic thing.
No plastic thing, something.
We getting a serious crumb. We ain't getting, we ain't getting no cardboard
best of the rest crumb. No, we ain't time the thing well.
We doing thing, we doing it properly.
Yeah, real style. You know, we're gonna make a whole. I mean, that would be a day, man. That would be the day.
Yeah, we gonna do that.
No.
We'll get it funded.
Yeah.
You do a thing.
Party Grenada, I mean, start.
Party Grenada go start a promote and thing. Put it on the schedule for next year. Best of the rest.
Oh, yeah, best of the rest.
Yeah, best of the rest.
Judah. Hey,
the Friday after Carnival.
Yes, Friday after Carnival.
Because them fellas just had to fly out to go in
Labor Day and that kind of thing. So
we had to deal with it early. So the Friday after Carnival next year, right?
The flight Saturday, Sunday, and so they have enough time.
Yeah.
So those of you who are here,
you perform Friday and fly out Saturday morning and go with that to go. Because I know there's had a booking in the US for Labor Day and other places, so they have to go.
Nice. So those of you who are visiting this year and you're thinking about rushing out in the Tuesday next year, forget that. Think about the Sunday or the Saturday also to fly out, because the best of the rest. That will be the last lap of the 2019 Carnival.
Everybody does try to have all the activities between now and
the
Sunday.
Tuesday,
And Sunday really, because on Monday everybody go and play Juve Monday Night Mass, and so nobody has activities then. And Tuesday nobody really has any activity. It's just pageant, basically mass on the streets, that sort of thing. Juve Tuesday morning, different place and so. But then for the rest of the week next week, until you have like I know Ricardo Keynes Douglas has a play coming up.
Yes, matter of fact, there are two plays comedy shows coming up.
And then you have Oliver Samuels.
Oliver Samuels at the
Chucky
stadium.
Morning, at the stadium. That's next week.
That's next week.
Next
on
week,
the 18th,
Saturday
or
Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Right. So you have that coming up as well. So with those two activities coming up, and so generally people don't have much activities outside of now. Like tonight, you have La Vida. You have that's a show that's beginning to pick up a little steam, and so you have Waggy T's All Exclusive that's taking place down at the Rex Grenadian, and you have the Queen Show tonight, right? And tomorrow you have the Power Soca Groovy Monarch, and so Saturday you have the NNP All Inclusive. You have all these other activities taking place. So then come next week, and it's like people start to jump the plane because well, what I'm doing is nothing to do. Most I do, I go on the beach, I eat some food, there's nothing to do, and they start to jump the plane and they go back. So we'll put activity next week. Next year, the Friday after Carnival.
Yeah, we will do that. Rest assured that this Hard Talk family go do a thing. We will do a thing. That's an addition to the whole Carnival activity.
So we're telling all how we're doing the thing. They're getting a ring. They're getting a proper crown. They're getting a proper trophy, not no plastic trophy. They're getting a proper trophy. In fact, we want the trophy made out of Grenadian wood.
Yes.
Hard
Grenadian wood.
Hard Grenadian wood. We want it made out of Grenadian wood. We could get other metal and thing and make it up. And we want a special trophy made out of Grenadian wood.
Serious Grenadian wood.
Challenge trophy. And then we're going to have the little one that they get to keep and that kind of thing too. So we're doing we thing. Nice? Right. And $15,000.
$15,000 first prize. And we'll consider the
we go grade the other prizes down. Nice?
So, but for $15,000, the Best of the Rest Show 2019. Best of the Rest. Friday after Carnival 2019. Best of the Rest Show. Right?
And Brian is reminding us of Angel Harp's Last Lap. That's on Saturday the 18th as well. Yes, any flaw of it? Nice. Yeah, we know it's this time, so he does come and walk in the studio and all kind of thing. We don't bother with you. We don't bother with you. We don't bother with you. You know this time. We have a caller. We have a caller on the line.
Good morning and welcome.
1 second. Just make sure the crown have plastic and elastic,
No cardboard crown. No cardboard crown.
We want to make sure the crown could stretch and everything like that. So as a pan, you don't have to worry.
You say he had too big?
He had too big. He can't wear that crown at all. They got to...
No, we got to do a proper thing, man.
No, and rest assured that will be.
Yeah, you might see people want to come from other countries and want to take part in meeting, but now we open it. We go leave it to
best of the rest.
The best of the rest competition. Yes. Nice. We're doing that. No, seriously.
And in terms of the selection of the participants, we will basically grade them up for the performance throughout the Carnival season, and include them into the 30 or 40 persons.
And what you're making sure it has steel pan and all kind of thing.
Oh yeah, the steel pan must be represented.
Not
for
just
example,
not just to play the anthem at the start. We have in steel pan.
Yes, for example, the winner or either the winner or, for example, the one who came fourth. right, who did not win anything, they come in and give a presentation.
We're going to, yeah, all you know that.
Yeah,
we're going to make sure that we include as well, yeah, the karaoke artists from karaoke
Carnival. To perform.
Because there are some guys that, and Nazim, you could bear me out here. There's some karaoke artists that have some extremely good songs during karaoke Carnival that doesn't really pick up here in Grenada. You know?
No.
There's some big tunes. You know, the only time you would start to hear some of those songs is when those karaoke artists have a hit here in Grenada, and then they start to go into the catalog and they start to hear some of the songs from the years gone by. But people like the late Buster, Big Bad Buster, had some big tunes over there in karaoke that never really pick up in Grenada. You have a lot of other people that have some big tunes out there.
Skylark, all of them.
Yeah,
I mean, these men.
A lot of people, it's only during the election, a lot of people really picked up in a big way on Major Dixon, for instance.
Yes.
And his tune, when he flipped the tune for the election.
Dry, yeah.
But that tune was a big tune way before that.
Man, I watched that man perform it last year. When first time he sung it down in the thing in the carnage, I was like, you see that? This guy going far with that tune. Yeah. Major Dixon, man, he has a way of putting out, his music. So, yeah. So people here, we are putting this out there 1 year in advance. We have to prepare and organize the best of the rest.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, and we know Wade will definitely be there for that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What
are we doing now?
We have one sponsor already. We have Wap Wap Taxi.
Since it has complained about judges and all kind of thing, we will do a special thing with the judges.
Yeah. Special. Yeah.
No flying a couple. We ain't saying that we have bad judges here. Don't get us wrong. We're not saying that we have bad judges here. But if the people in those competitions have already been judged by these people in other competitions, we don't want them judging we competition.
What we can do.
Judges. Nice.
What we can do with the judges.
Not that you have bad quality. We just know you judge them already. We gave them a chance to be judged by some other people. Yeah? Nice.
What we can do too with the judges is that look for some of the judges who have been judging from since, and if they are alive, 70s and 80s, and reactivate them to come and judge. Instead of using, as you say, some of the judges that was,
No, it could be Grenadians that live in overseas.
Yeah. No, Grenadians.
Some of the same people that come in for Carnival and so.
Get them to judge and so.
Remember, there are a lot of people that know music and so. Why? So what's wrong with putting a man like Lord Slim on a judging panel? He knows music.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's won a crown before, Mighty Unlucky and these people. And so what's wrong with including some of these people like that on a judging panel? Yeah, you put your criteria, they know the criteria. Yep. Or you put a musician, somebody like, for instance, Abraham Hurst, who knows music well. That you put somebody like him on a judging panel.
Or Doc Friday.
Trevor Friday again, yeah. Or somebody like Ricardo Kings Douglas, who understands stage performance and that sort of thing. What's wrong with putting some people like these on a thing to do a thing like that? So folks, all you hear the idea, we come on with it next year, definitely.
Definitely.
Best of the rest. Where we holding that stadium?
Now
we're going country.
Yeah, I think country will move that to the outer parish.
We're going country.
Yeah, a parish should be decided.
All other show taking place in town.
Big show.
We going country or we going on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing could keep us from having a show like that in St. John.
In St. John's or St. Mark or St. Patrick's. We have the facility to do it. St. David's, you understand?
Or rotate it. If the winner is from St. Patrick this year, the competition remains in St. Patrick or wherever, and the person who win it moves to their parish.
Every year we go to a different parish.
Yeah, so the parish might stick in certain parish.
Well, so hey, that's an idea that's out there. The best of the rest, right? Stay tuned for more information. Right, within the next year, definitely you will have something to talk about and to be part of.
And we're wrapping up. Wade is already in studio and ready to go. Yeah, the man ready to go.
Yeah. You know what to do, man.
You had the immortal chain and then you had the Spice Ram, the immortal one.
You know what to do, Jed.
My work is in the
Yeah, he come in there just now. He come in inside here. He come in here just now. As soon as we wrap up, he come in here and do what he had to do. You understand? Wait, tell us, wait, thought about the show last night, man.
Well,
Listen when you come on.
Yeah, come on.
That man don't want to say what you gotta say on my program, but
Oh, you have vein all over your face. What you
don't sleep. We thought you don't sleep.
Stay there, you don't sleep.
Man, bag on the ear, you know.
Bag,
Wait, you looking to go back now?
What if your mother see you right now?
Mommy, she listening. She listening. Mommy, you can see Wade face.
You can see Wade face, mommy. Oh God.
Nigel, let me go take a picture and show you.
That not your son.
Listen, Mom. Wade looking like he packed to go back because he had 2 big bags on the ear.
Oh,
both of them look full.
You look like he's in trouble.
Only one of them stand up. Boss, take a rest. Wade, take a rest. That's the night you're taking a rest.
Tonight when we have all that beautiful women.
You're not going to Waggy tea? Yeah, okay, we go listen.
Oh yes, all inclusive.
Huh? I can't go nowhere.
I kind of glad I'm not transport and thing too.
I taking a rest.
I kind of glad I'm not transport and thing too. So and I live in fast. So if I had to go, I had to come quite in Grenville to meet me.
Tonight is definitely a rest night. I'm taking a rest tonight, man. Yeah. Taking a rest. Oh, okay. Out on Hog Island.
Not on Hog Island. But on the peninsula.
Yeah.
Listen on
I go listen. You roasting a pig?
I cannot. No, you don't have pig on them kind of side. It's fish and thing. And lamby and thing. You don't have pig and them kind of thing. You
can bring a pig, man. Nothing is wrong with roasting a pig Cuban style. Yeah. All right, folks. That's all the time we have for Hard Talk today. It's been wonderful being in studio with you today. My name is Sheldon Scott.
I'm Devon Romain.
In whatever you say and do it safe and secure. Hold on a minute. The truth. You do it, Devon.
We want to. I can't remember it.
Okay, in whatever you say, do it safe. I had to drink some coffee. In whatever you say, do it safe and secure. We want to be speaking to and with you and not
about you.
We love each and every one of you. And remember, please be safe on our nation's road. If you need to sleep, please go and sleep. Don't end up like Wade, like he packing to go back, he carrying luggage on the boat. Yeah, it's too big bag. Yeah, you can't miss the flight because you walking with the bags right through. Right? So, folks, make sure take a rest. Yes. Even if you're on work today, it's your lunchtime now. Take a little siesta, whether it's a 15 minutes, a 30 minutes. Take a little rest. Hydrate yourself. You've been up all night. Drink a lot of water and so on. Yeah, the coffee does help keep you up, but the coffee does also dehydrate you. So you need to follow up with some water. Drink some water. We don't want to be coming to look for you in the general hospital, and so take care of yourselves. Please, you're all beautiful people. And we want to be speaking to and with you. Please, we love each and every one of you. That's all the time we have for Hard Talk. Want to thank all the stations, 97.5.
Yep, 89.5.
92.9 out there in Karaku, where nobody is again. Everybody come down to Grenada.
And 94.9, again, nobody in listening.
Yeah, everybody down here.
You understand? Yeah, but hey, we got to call them.
All right. I wonder if
Peace out.
I wonder if we have a tune that we could give real problems with. When we go in here, let me try that one.
Action speak louder than words. I'll get and I'll come right here. I'll get and I'll come right here. I'll get and I'll come right here. Every get and I'll come right here. I'll get and I'll come right here. I'll get and I'll come right here. Every get and I'll come right here.
This year's Spice Mass climaxes on August 13th and 14th. It is an event you just cannot afford to miss. I am Tamaya Manu, Miss Grenada 2017, inviting you to the festivities, the shortney and all the different traditional mass, the fancy mass, the Monday night mass, and as Specky say, the best part of Carnival, the Juve. Spice Mass 2018 is one that's going to be fun, epic, unforgettable. Miss Grenada 2017 Tamaya Monroe inviting you to the Carnival Queen Show on August 9th, 2018 to witness the 7 beautiful ladies contesting for the title Miss Grenada 2018. It is an event that you cannot afford to miss. Miss Grenada said so.
This one is for mommy. You play your part and you still playing your part. I love you from my heart, mommy. You lost and love your body. Won't wait till you depart. This one's from my heart.
Look up now. Watch up now. My name is Sheldon Olive, better known as Boise, better known as the Madras, your cultural ambassador, 4-time Soca Monarch of Grenada, 2 times OECS Monarch and 2 times Road Match, inviting you to Spice Mass 2018. This will be the one to experience. Well, Carnival Friday night is the biggest night because guess what? 1 stage, 1 night, 2 competitions, groovy and power. And guess what? Your artist may be the one. You never know. Come out and see who take the title. Foreigners come down to see it. Enough vibes, enough energy. Rag, flag, bandanas. It's pandemonium on that night, so you don't know. I mean, I will be defending on that night, so make sure and be there. Carnival Friday night, Soca Monarch, number 5.
John! They put your hand up in the air. Rag up in the air. Put your flag up in the air. Put your hand up in the air. Put it up. 1, 2, put it up. Soca Monarch.
Teenage single mom, child is hard to mind. Deadbeat fathers just make me sick. Let's do something to get rid of this problem quick.
Yes, this is me, Rootsman Kelly, 2017 Calypso Monarch of Grenada, Carriacou and Pitimatnik. I'm inviting you, everyone, come down to Spice Mass 2018 and enjoy yourself with me. Remember, you will be enjoying the Jab Jab, Traditional Mass, Juve, Soca Monarch, and of course, the March Gras 2018 will be the best ever.
No, killing me. The look cinema, you always ice me on your shoulder.
Wondering about this new kid on the block.
Youth man learn, me say youth man learn. Youth man, you will get your turn.
Come down to Grenada and enjoy yourself.
Plastic rice, plastic cheese and plastic corn.